For learning target 5.2.3, you are going to be given similar polygons, similar triangles, and asked to find a missing value. And so why don't you pause the video and get this problem drawn the best that you can. And now once you have this drawn, we are going to find side xz. So that's going to be our value that we are missing. And so for this, you want to set up a proportion and include the side that you are missing. So I like to just start with the side that I'm missing. And so that's going to be like my top shape is the one where I'm missing. So this side is what I'm looking for. And then my bottom shape will be the other one. And I always start with that missing value. So when I set up my proportion, I'm going to start with xz. And then when you set these up, do not use your picture. The pictures can be misleading. You don't know if this was just flipped upside down or if it was flipped and rotated. And so we want to use our best friend. We want to use our similarity statement to find our corresponding sides. So xz are the first two letters and AB are the first two letters. So this corresponds. Now we need to set up another proportion over here. And that one needs to be, so here's our top shape, and it needs to be a value that we're given the side length. So my only choice is YZ. I can't use this because I don't know this side length. I need to have a known value. So I'm going to start with YZ on top over here. And then YZ are our first and last letters, and so that's going to be AC to correspond. So again, we want to use our best friend to set this up, not the picture. Once you take your time and set up this proportion, you just got to plug in the values that you see. So XZ is the one that I'm missing, so I'm just going to leave that as XZ. AB is 40. YZ is 8. And AC is 32. So taking your time on that proportion is super important. It'll make your life a lot easier here because now we can just cross multiply. Remember when we cross multiply here, we're just going to get 32xz, which is just a side, equals, multiply here, 8 times 40 gives me 320. And then to solve, I can just divide both sides by 32. And I get that my side xz equals 10. And looking at this triangle, that number 10 makes a lot of sense to me. It looks like it's a similar length as this side of 8. And so 8 and 10 do make sense. If I got a number like, I don't know, 43 or even like something like 20, that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. So make sure you kind of double check to see if this number is even realistic or not. But I feel pretty confident with this one. The other way you could double check your work is you could fill in these proportions. So 10 over 40. That gives us 0.25, and 8 over 32 gives me 0.25. So I am sure that I got the right answer for my missing value.